What is the water cycle? The water cycle is the continuous process where water moves around the earth in different forms. It includes evaporation, where water from rivers, lakes, and oceans turn into vapors; condensation, where water vapor from clouds; and precipitation, where water flows back to the earth as rain, snow, or hail. This cycle is important because it helps recycle water and support life on Earth. What is evaporation? Water changes into water vapor and rises into the atmosphere. Heat from the sun causes evaporation. Heat from the sun causes evaporation by warming the surface of the water. Happens in oceans, lakes, rivers. It happens in oceans, lakes, and rivers where water is exposed to sunlight. What is condensation? Condensation is the process where water vapor in the air cools down and changes back into liquid water. It usually happens when warm air rises and meets cooler temperature in the atmosphere, forming clouds. This is an important part of the water cycle. What is precipitation? Precipitation is the process where water falls from the clouds to the earth's surface. It happens when water drops in clouds become too heavy and fall as rain, snow, sleet, or hail. Water returns to ocean. Water returns to ocean when precipitation, such as rain, flows over the land as surface runoff through rivers and streams. This water eventually collects and flows back into the seas and oceans, continuing the water cycle. Flows into rivers and lakes. Water returns to ocean when precipitation, such as rain, flows over the land as surface runoff or through rivers and streams. This water eventually collects and flows back into the seas and ocean, continues the water cycle. Stored underground. Water is stored underground when it seeps into the soil and collects in space between rocks and soil particles. This stored water is called groundwater, and it can be found in underground layers called aquifers. Question: why is the water cycle important? The water cycle is important because it continuously recycles water around the earth, making it available for all living things. It provides fresh water through rain, supports plant growth, and helps maintain rivers, lakes, and oceans. The water cycle also helps regulate weather and climate. Fun fact: Earth's water is always moving. Earth's water is always moving through the water cycle, changing from and location. The same water has existed for millions of years. Same water has existed on Earth for millions of years, and it continuously recycled. 97% of Earth water is salt water. About 97% of Earth water is salt water found in ocean, while only a small amount is fresh water. Conclusion: water never stops moving. Water never stops moving because it consistently travels throughout the water cycle. It changes from liquid to vapors, from clouds, and falls back to earth as rain or snow. This continuous movement keeps water circulating around the planet. Through evaporation, water from ocean, lakes, and rivers rise into the atmosphere. It then cools down and becomes cloud through condensation. This process shows how water is always changing from and moving from one place to another. In conclusion, water returns to Earth through precipitation and flows back into river, lake, and ocean. Some water also goes underground and is stored as groundwater. This never-ending cycle ensures that water is always moving and supporting life on Earth.